Happy Monday, viewers. Happy Monday. Happy Monday. Welcome, welcome, welcome.
Hello, hello. We're back.
Yes, we are back. It's Monday. It's 6 p.m. and we are ready. We are here at the Green Table Live Talk Show. We are excited to be back. You know, when we miss one Monday, it feels like we haven't done this in forever.
Oh, but we were trying not to miss it. The schedule, first of all, the flight to Texas, that threw us off. And then the conference started that evening. It started at 3:30
and
we got there a little late, and it was just so much good information, and we were meeting so many people. So man, we're not gonna be able to go live today.
So we are back. We are here. We are back in the studio. So viewers, come on in. We miss you every single time we are not able to be on. So come on in. We have a lot to share. We got some tea to spill. So you don't want to miss it. Come.
Yes. This was our I don't want to jump the gun, but this was our first time going to the Emerging Franchisor Conference, which is what we're going to be talking about tonight. And we just wanted to share a little bit about what we learned, about our experience there. So that's our topic on tonight.
So let's just jump right in.
Okay.
Hello, I'm Jessica Wright.
And I'm Ishonda Blue.
And we are your co-hosts and your co-owners of Innovative Senior Solutions. And we are your senior care experts.
I think we'll have to start saying Innovative Senior Solutions franchise as well.
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
I love it. So welcome to the Green Table Live Talk Show. We have new viewers every single Monday, and so I want to encourage all of our viewers to come in, to share, to tag individuals that would benefit from the Green Table Live Talk Show, because we are your senior experts, and we love to, on the Green Table Live Talk Show, we love to share resources. We love to connect. We love to tell you the good, the bad, the ugly, what to expect, how to navigate the maze in senior care, how to make sure when it is time for your loved one to receive care, that you know the ins and outs, the do's, the don'ts, what to do. You have planned properly, and you know the steps to take to ensure that your loved one can stay at home or in the community long as possible.
Yes.
That's the goal here on the Green Table Live Talk Show. Hi, Miss Evelyn. How are you?
Hello, Miss Evelyn.
So, like I said, we always have new viewers. So, Ishonda, can you tell our viewers a little bit about who we are?
Just a little bit about who we are. We are your senior care experts. We are registered nurses. We have a combined 40-something plus years of experience working in long-term care. We started our business in 2007 with a deeply personal experience of taking care of our own grandmother, who told us she did not want to go to a nursing home. She was our very first client when we started providing home care services. We have over the years branched out and pivoted, and we've done home care, we've done adult daycare, we've done personal care homes, transportation, but our main thing is adult daycare. And now we have adult daycare franchise as well.
So that leads us right into today's topic. And so we're going to be talking about how we are immersing ourselves, equipping ourselves, getting the knowledge, getting the exposure of going to conferences. This is our thing. This is how we gain our knowledge. This is how we get exposure. And so this is what we love to do, right?
Yes, that exposure. I can remember a long time ago, the leadership team used to hate when we went on conferences because they would say we would come back with all this information and it'd be something new to do. But luckily, this time it's nothing new to do.
Nothing new to do, but we put on our networking hats. So we have on our networking hats, and so we are meeting new people. We are getting introduced to this new space, and so we are trying to work the room and make sure the room know who we are.
So, guys, we were at the Emerging Franchisor Conference, and this conference is for brand new franchisors just like us. Like, we just franchised our innovative adult daycare. We got our FDD, which stands for Franchise Disclosure Document. That's the legal document that we needed to be able to franchise, just like McDonald's or Chick-fil-A. Some of the main well-known franchisors, but there's a lot of franchisors out there that you wouldn't even think of. Planet Fitness, all these different things. We met a guy that had a bunch of Dairy Queens, Great Clips, and what was the other one? Sports Clips. I had not heard of these barber shops, but these were all different types of franchisors that we met. Now, they weren't emerging. We were emerging, and those were some of the people that we heard from that was telling us about their experience. Now, Jessica, what we want to do on tonight is share some of our takeaways and highlights. We won't be long, but I think what was interesting to me, Jess, was that every time we met someone new, of course, they didn't know who we were, and we had to explain what Innovative Senior Solutions Adult Daycare is and what do we do and what was the franchise. And people were like so amazed. They were like, I've never heard of this. I need one of those. My mom or dad can benefit from one of those. It was just like, because there were home care providers there, but they were so taken away, like almost fascinated with the adult daycare model, especially the healthcare model that we were sharing. And so that just really confirmed, because I think this conference was about confirmations more than anything. That really confirmed that we need to be in a city near you. That was the reason why we franchised, because we wanted to be able to make sure that everybody got this same choice, the same attention, privacy, dignity, all the things to be able to stay at home in their community. That's what we envisioned when we franchised the adult day, that it'll be able to go forth, that it'll be able to eventually go not just nationwide, but internationally. So that was confirmation. That was one of the confirmations.
Most definitely. And why it is so intriguing, because we know that this is going to touch every single household, and so for people to be able to connect, they really connect to the cause, the mission, the purpose of what we do and why we do it. And so when they see the impact, because this is twofold. This business is twofold. And I think it's going to be twofold for a lot of people, because when people invest in franchisees, of course, they want to gain wealth, right? And so that is one of the major reasons. But with this franchise, you not only gain wealth, but you make impact. You make impact because you touch every single household. We know that everyone is going to be a caregiver. First Lady Carter says it best: there's only 4 types of people in the world: those who have been caregivers, those who are currently caregivers, those who will be caregivers, and those who will need caregivers. And so this helps, this touch every single household, and then it helps the ones that are impacted, the seniors, live longer, live a better, fulfilled life in their later days. And so, it's twofold.
Hello, Sakithia. Hello, Francine. But I think what was also interesting, Jessica, was like when I was explaining about the Adult Day Center, they immediately, like I didn't even have to say it, they immediately picked up on this would help mom or dad stay home longer. And I guess there's a big campaign that we need to connect to and make sure we are able to spread the word. But they were all familiar with this thing related to socialization, social isolation. We messed that word up in time. But the problem with social isolation with seniors.
Oh yeah. It's major. It's huge because they see the impact, right? They see the isolation and how they see their loved ones deteriorate right before their eyes. And I really love what I do. I really love the impact that we make and it's so simple. Things that are so simple
that we take for granted.
It's the socialization, it's the moving about, it's the routine, it's the schedule, it's talking, it's moving. Those simple things improve the lives.
Yeah.
So, but let's get on the franchisor side. We love, because that's important. It's very important. We want to make sure, we have, we know that we're making impact, we're improving the lives of seniors. So that is definitely one of the focus when we look for partners and for franchisees, that they realize the impact and they see the purpose.
Well, let's describe, because you talked about getting on the franchisor side. Let's talk about the difference in the two right quick.
Mm-hmm.
So the franchisor is us. It is the one who comes up with the franchise. It's we are the founders of our particular franchise, and people can invest in a franchise with us. So we are the founders, the franchisor, but the franchisee is the one who actually invests and open their own location, and they're known as the franchisee. So we're the franchisor, and then we have franchisees, and that is the difference in the two.
Yes, and tell why. Let's tell the why. Why should people invest in a franchisee and becoming a franchisee?
Why people should invest in becoming
versus doing a startup.
Yeah, well, you just mentioned it. I mean, it's not a startup. When you don't have to start from fresh. You get proven systems, you get a proven model, you get a proven brand. You get a head start. It's almost like using a starter block if you ran track. It gives you that head start. It gets you to profitability quicker. You have a support system. You're not in business by yourself. Just all the things that makes your business that more, the percentage of chance of being successful.
Yes, because we talked about this earlier. 50% of new startups fail the first year. And so with being a franchisee, you have that proven model, you have the systems, you have the blueprint, you have the support, all the things. And so it's a lot with mindset, because, as an entrepreneur, you want to have your own, you want to start something, you want to, you always want to do it yourself, right? That's, I don't know, I guess that's the American dream, in doing it yourself, doing it the hard way.
Well, let me say this now, Jessica. Now, I would say we went to the IFA, which stands for International Franchise Association. We went to that last year. Now, you said 4,000. I think I saw 5,000, but it was over 4,000 to 5,000 people there at this conference. Somebody know about franchising.
But within the world, with the whole spectrum, that's not really a lot of people.
Well, true.
Well, small businesses
at a
versus
conference, we go to conferences. You don't really see that many people at a conference. So it was that was interesting to see so many people at the conference. But I think what we don't see a lot of is because entrepreneurship, people just really start teaching about that really in high school, and in colleges are now teaching about entrepreneurship. You don't see a lot of people teaching about franchising, which is another way to start your business and not have to start from scratch. I think that was the other thing that was enlightening at the emerging franchisor their conference. There were franchisees there and some that were there to speak on the panels, and how some of them owned so many. Like that was their strategy, was just buying up franchises, and they were planning on, some of them were going to sell them, some were planning on leaving them to the second generation, the next generation in their family. Like that was their strategy for wealth building. And you just don't see that a lot.
Yeah, that's exposure. That's mindset. That's coming up in just a new way of doing entrepreneurship, right? We know the old way.
Yeah.
You bootstrap your business and you make it work and you do all the things, or you can do the new way of entrepreneurship, and you can buy into a franchise, a proven system, get to profitability quicker, have the support, all the things that we hear new entrepreneurs complain about, or why people don't get started.
And why they don't succeed.
Right. And so with franchisees, with being the new mindset of new entrepreneurship with franchising, you get all the things, you get all the support, and you get the profitability quicker. So I don't know. We just got to do a shift. It's a shift.
But again, Jessica, tell us, what would you say would be another takeaway from, let's share at least one more takeaway from the conference on tonight.
I think for me, it was the networking, it was the building, the relationships, it was the wealth of knowledge and the freedom to give and to share knowledge. Like we've been in a lot of groups, a lot of conferences, masterminds, we've been exposed a lot. We've been in a lot of rooms, and a lot of rooms is very closed mouth. It's very you got to be among the who's who, and it's who those types of things. And at this conference, everyone has the same goal. Everyone is trying to help each other win. And they said that this from the stage that it could be, you could say it's your competitor, like who was it? Starbucks and then Dunkin' Donuts. They were together. They were strategizing. And so we got to get out of the silos. We got to get out of, keeping things to ourselves, because the more you give, the more you receive. And so that's what I got there from this conference. Was I felt comfortable networking and talking and sharing, and people wanting to know, and you hearing from them, and then, like you said, getting the confirmation, like the things that, because Ishan and I, we really don't know a lot of people who are franchisors, who are founders. And so being in the room with other franchisors and founders, and hearing what we talk about, we pillow talk about, that other people are doing the same thing, and that we are on the right track. And so that was great.
My last takeaway would be I got vision. I got vision, and I loved hearing from the seasoned franchisors who had done it 20 something years, and they had 1,800 locations, and just listening at them go from point A to point B gave me vision. And I'm on this prayer challenge too. As I was sharing with Jessica that the topic for this morning is to pray impossible prayers. And this morning I was letting it roll. I was saying some impossible numbers, like, we're going to have 1,800 plus locations. Like I think it gave me that vision to see how to get from here to here, knowing that everybody starts somewhere. Everybody got to start with one, right? And then, so that gave me vision.
And then is how we are in the rooms at this point. Like, a lot of people got in the rooms when they got 10, 15. And so they were behind the curve. They were behind the 8 ball. And so we're going to be in front of the 8 ball because we're already getting the exposure. We're already working on the foundation. We're going to start right. We're going to build it right. And so when the gas is put on, it's gonna move, and it's gonna go, and it's gonna be able to do those things that we're saying impossible now. It will be possible, and so I'm excited too. I'm excited.
Excited.
I hope you all are just as excited about this as we are, because listen, Innovative Senior Solutions franchisee will be in a city near you. And so we're excited. We're ready to make nationwide impact, international impact. Mm-hmm. And so we're ready to do our part and improve the lives of seniors and help franchisees make impact and gain generational wealth.
Yeah, and then we want to make sure people have access to care. And so we have over 50 territories in Georgia. Georgia is our focus right now. Again, we want to make sure that you guys know this is available. Hopefully, I don't know if Whitney is on, if she can put that in the chat. I'm not sure if she's on tonight. If not, we'll put it in the chat where you can fill out an application, or if you know someone who may be interested. We want to make sure people have access to care, that there's a location near you. Georgia is our focus for 2024 and 2025. So now is the time. And that's all we have on tonight.
All right. Well, thank you, Ms. Francine. Thank you all viewers. Please share. Please like, please tag, because we know a lot of people are not exposed. They're not talking about it, but they have a dream. They have something inside of them, and they need the right connection. And so if that is someone's purpose, someone's dream, someone's aspiration, to make impact and to change the trajectory of their family lineage, then we are the ones.
I forgot to mention about our masterclass. We did have a masterclass last week where we were teaching about the adult daycare franchise. It's not a replay available, but we will be doing it again next month. I think it's the third Thursday. I can't remember the date. Maybe it's the 19th, maybe.
Yes.
It's the 19th. So we'll be having that posted soon where people can register if you missed it. We'll have our next masterclass December the 19th. So you can get a little bit more information about it. And then we do have in the link where you can visit our page in the chat. I'm sorry. You can visit our website that talks about the franchise as well.
All right. Well, listen, viewers, if you have any questions, any comments, please put it in the chat. We'll definitely be monitoring the chat. Put replay in the chat if you watch us on replay. Again, share, like, tag, let someone know. We are your senior care experts. We are your connectors. We are a wealth of resource and knowledge. And so we just want to help you. And so that is it. Thank you for joining us. It's a wrap, and we will see you on next Monday right here at the Green Table Live Talk Show, 6 p.m.
See you guys next Monday.
All right. Bye.